welcome to this week's episode of Yep Yeah Yes with Tamika and Marissa. This week we'll be talking about the Brand New Mofo. So, Tamika, how's your cough?
Still got it.
All right.
That's all I got to say right now.
You got to say right. How was your week?
It was okay. You know, the weather here in Long Island is very unpredictable. I mean, yesterday was pouring. Today is beautiful out. It's supposed to rain again tomorrow. But it's April, so I guess April showers bring May flowers.
Yes.
But we did have snow in April, so what does that mean?
April snow brings May.
Brings a brand new mofo.
Brings a brand new mofo. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. So I got a question for you.
Okay, Oprah, what's up?
So you got anybody in your life who's ever all of a sudden they get a brand new haircut and it looks great and all, but now they have brand new mofo?
Well, I remember when you cut your hair one time. No, I'm kidding.
I was thinking about that. Because there's this one haircut I had my whole life that was amazing. I was feeling myself and everything.
I don't remember that.
It was back in 2003.
Okay.
Picture it. I remember I was working for Capital One, and we were in the village, and we went to Cactus. Because I was like, I had chopped off my hair, but it was uneven.
Right.
And homegirl done fixed the shit out of my head. I had really long hair, and she put like layers in it. It was like...
You was feeling it.
It was gorgeous.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
But as long as you remember, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I was a brand new mofo. So,
in terms of, they cut their hair, and then they act all brand new.
Or anything, really.
Usually, it's like somebody that gets their hair did. You know, it's all of a sudden, you know, they went to the salon after 10 years. You know, they got highlights. Yeah. The gray is gone. You know, they swinging and flipping. You know, they got without the weave or the wig, they got like that much hair. And then, you know, they get the hair did it and they like swinging and flipping like they're in General Hospital.
Now they're a brand new mofo.
And not only are they a brand new mofo in the sense that they got this makeover, but then their attitude changed too.
What is that? Or you know when somebody chops off all their hair and they're like, oh, it's so freeing. I love myself. Made me love my face.
Yeah, and it's like, really? You probably should have had your hair a little bit longer. Because some people don't look right with short hair. No. Some people don't look right with long hair, you know?
Yeah.
I've had haircuts in my life, but I always go back to my long hair because the short hair, I just wasn't feeling it.
Really?
And I always looked gaunt with short hair. Like, I didn't know you when I had my hair really short.
Yeah.
But I was super skinny then. I was like under 100 pounds. And then I had the short do. Mm-hmm. And it was just like, this is not working. I remember when my roommate at the time in college cut my hair in the middle of the night. And my mother happened to be visiting the college at the time. And she saw it, my mom saw it, and she was so pissed. She's like, that girl's jealous. You know?
Wait, were you sleeping? Were you aware?
No, I was aware, but she convinced me. At the time, I had really long hair.
No.
And she convinced me to cut my hair. She's like, you don't look good with short hair. And my hair has never been that short before. I mean, she shaved it in the back. It was like...
It was that old salt and pepper style?
Yeah. It was,
how could... Oh, my gosh.
My mom was so pissed. But, you know, hair grows back. It's just hair.
It's hair.
You know, I keep my hair fairly long only because of ponytails. I have a ponytail right now. And... You know, it's just the convenience. Brush and go.
Brush and go. Yeah, pull it back and go.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I remember talking about brand new mofo. Sometimes mofos around you when you try to act brand new bring you down a notch. Remember when I cut my hair really, 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 really short and I was like, do you like it? And you're like, do you like it? I'm like, but I'm asking you, do you like it? But do you like it? You should know what I like. Do you like it?
That is my go-to when I don't want to get my opinion on it. It's like, what do you think?
I hate you. No, just tell me what you think.
And what was your opinion? Is that the one where you're talking about where?
No, that was
brand new.
No, that was another time I thought I was brand new. I cut my hair really, really short and I dyed it. I've always wanted to have blonde hair, but
why? What do you think the psychological
just a different
implications
color
of that is?
Just a different color.
But blonde.
Well, because red, I hear red doesn't wash out. Like, once you have red in your hair, you still have, like, a red tint.
Really?
Yeah, well, I'm not, like, a hair aficionado, so I don't know. So
right.
The only other... My hair is very dark. So the only other natural recourse is to go, like, either brown or blonde, like, in highlights or low light... Not low lights. You can't get low lights in dark hair. Anyway, so I wanted to go all blonde, but just, like, it's something drastic and different, and I just couldn't commit. But I had these really light highlights, and then my hair was really short. And you just wasn't trying to give me no answer.
Yeah, I never really feel comfortable when somebody's asking me an opinion on their appearance.
Yeah.
Because I just, opinions are opinions. Then you just keep them to yourself. If you don't, sometimes people be trying to trick you.
Oh my God,
they want you to be all negative. Then you tell the truth, and they be like, oh, I don't, they don't trust you. I don't like you like that. You know what I mean? So, So I try to keep your opinions about a personal aspect of somebody to myself, unless it's like seriously detrimental.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So so remember back in the day when everybody always had those acrylic nails, or like everybody's got a nails.
People still got that.
But I mean, like like as you're growing up, all of a sudden there's like a wave. Everybody got these fake nails, and they're tapping them all the time.
Oh, I can't stand it.
You know when somebody's all extra and they're talking real extra with their hands because they just got their nails did it. You ever see the
Was that you?
Absolutely.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, I'm extra. So do you ever see that meme online where it's homegirl and it's just her hands and these long nails and she's giving you like, you gonna have a beautiful day.
Oh, yeah.
Don't let nobody.
It's like annoying.
But when somebody's talking to you and because I talk with my hands, I'm very expressive with my whole being.
Right.
But it's just funny to me when like somebody does the whole like, oh, you got fake nails now all of a sudden you all brand new, you don't know how to open nothing. Now you gotta open all your soda cans.
Now you need help. Now you don't know how to open a soda can. Really?
Get out of here.
You better use the forefinger. Recognize. Now you don't know how to open a can. Everything, like, you know how to wipe your butt though, right? You help with that too?
Well.
But yeah, exactly. But speaking of like with the hands thing, that made me think about friends and people that we know who do the whole hand thing, but it's not about the nails, but I'm engaged. Like now we gotta see your hands all the time. This brand new mofo, all of a sudden now they got their hands in your face.
Oh, you're brand new asshole. Wait a minute, did I do that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my God, where?
But it's like, why you keep showing me your hand? All of a sudden now you're putting your hand through your hair. Now you got something in your eye, but you're not using your right hand.
All of a sudden I'm a lefty now.
All of a sudden it's the left finger of your left hand. Was it the right finger? Which finger is it that goes? The fourth finger of your left hand is all of a sudden digging in your eye. All of a sudden you pick up a cup of tea, it's like the fourth finger sticking out instead of the fourth finger. But it's that person. And now, like, when we're speaking about this, these are the people that they get a little bit of knowledge about something. Now they're authority. Oh, now they get engaged. Now they know about relationships and marriage.
And trying to tell you, hook you up, and what's a successful.
They got better rates there, for that.
Shut up. Like brand new mofo. Shut up.
They know everything about everything, and I swear this conversation isn't about you. But it's like. Just people get that way, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, they become an authority on whatever is new in their life. They get a haircut, they know the best barber. Ugh. They get their hair washed or they get a weave. Oh, my girl do the best hair on Long Island. Really? Really? You in every hairdresser on Long Island?
You know every bundle.
You know every. And you know that they got better hair in Bali than they do in where do they get hair from?
Usually it's from India.
Yeah.
Well, it's a donation process, right? Like it's.
I don't think so. I saw a documentary where they were taking the hair. People were the
women donate, or it's something religious for them, and then they sell the bundles.
Right. Yeah. But then I think they got the documentary I was watching, which I don't remember what it was, but they got wise to the game, so they started selling it. Yeah. And. Whatever.
But knowledge is power.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though you turn into a brand new mofo.
Exactly. But I don't know. It's just it's something about people when they get a little bit of something. Like I was been watching, been on Twitter, and this whole thing with Kanye.
Yes.
So now he's the authority on everything.
Yeah.
Like. Really, bro? We heard from you. I just mentioned a couple of weeks ago about him with the album and everything. We heard from you, but you have an album. You dropped your your album a schedule list, people on your label and you and whatever that's coming out, and now you on Twitter like I got all this stuff to say, and then you see Kim Kardashian comes out and like mental illness is a real thing. You shouldn't be labeling my husband. Oh, now you got a problem with that? Oh, now you are brand new about the advocate about mental illness. You know what I'm saying?
But wait a minute. Talking about Kanye. Did you remember that? Remember the documentary or whatever show he did, and he was like going in on somebody with the whole like he knows fashion. He did the 40,000 hours. He knows fashion.
Oh yeah.
Like
Louis Vuitton, I think, or something like that.
I don't know. He was going in on somebody.
Gucci.
But like people in the fashion industry, they're real. I'm extra. They real extra.
Yeah.
You can't tell somebody who's been doing the work and understands that artistry not just makes clothes to sell them. You know what I mean? And you tell them that you've been doing the work. He's
whack, yo. I mean, he even tweeted that his Yeezys have done more business than Jordans. Like,
stop.
Yes. Like, really, bro?
This Brand New Mofo is trying to talk about Jordans he invented what a sneakerhead is.
Yes.
Like, really?
But before that, people was like,
shoes, sneakers.
I think I'm going to get some Diodora. What the hell is a Diodora? What is it? Avis? Not Avis. Avis is Asics. And then, like, there were sneakers. You were just like, all right.
He created
now it's like you have to have
whole
Jordans.
Culture.
People have like the first edition. Like it's like
yes, like people. So he.
I don't know nobody with Yeezys.
No, I don't know either. But hold on a second. So he's really gonna say that Yeezys did better than Jordan did Jordan? Okay, all right.
He's whack.
Okay.
And this is the same guy. Like, I'm not a Bush supporter, okay? This is the same guy that after
black people.
Yeah, after Katrina, Bush don't care about black people. Then he's gonna go walking around the street yesterday with the Make America Great hat. Make America Great
Great
Make America Great Again hat.
Great
again. And having, Twitter conversations with Trump, which is fine. You lean whichever way you want to lean. But to me, it just seems like...
Then talking about my wife wants me to make it clear. Oh, you ain't trying to lose no Kardashian.
Right. And they said he lost like 9 million followers after his tweets. I'm like, I don't believe that. Because how do you lose that many? Like, people really unfollow him like that?
Begin with?
Yeah, I don't know. But it's like people is following you like that. Like, you lost 9 million. I can see you lost 1,000.
100.
10,000. Like, people...
But 9 million followers.
That doesn't sound right. But, I mean, he to me... Like this, I remember when I used to work in Sam Goody, and my friend Frank, Frank was really into hip hop, still is, and he was
really
playing
into sneakers.
Yes, he's a Nike head.
He's a Nike head. Yeah,
he's probably like
he's like this disrespectful.
Yeah, exactly. But I remember when Kanye was producing tracks for everybody and their mother, but nobody knew who he was, and Frank used to call him Kanye West. Because Kanye wasn't out there with his, And then Jay-Z came out and he said his name. And he's like, Kanye, you crazy, something like that. I forget what album it was, what song it was. But it's like, you basically came from quote-unquote humble beginnings in Chicago.
Yeah.
And you've seen the struggle. You've been discriminated against.
You are the struggle.
And to come out and be like, none of that exists. Like, now you got money and, you got your quote unquote, I don't want to call her, but you just, you have this family and
he got on and left for a white girl?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you're a brand new mofo. Now all of a sudden things is different. You feel differently.
Can we talk about a brand new mofo with this guy? Who's was it his ex-girlfriend who did that poem about him?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. That was amazing. Yep. Amazing. Y'all need to look that up. That was amazing.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like the person who he purports to be, he's always been full of shock value and saying things that's like, people say, damn.
Wearing a Louis Vuitton backpack, doing the college dropout tour.
Yeah, it's just...
That's not the same person.
No.
He's a brand new mofo.
He's a brand new mofo.
He is a brand new mofo. You know who else is a brand new mofo?
Who?
Want to talk about reality celebrities? What? Bravo celebrities?
Okay.
Can we talk about Kim Zolziak for a second?
Oh my God, that's a brand new mofo.
Talk about, she's literally a brand new mofo. What has not gotten done on there? So
really, side note?
Yeah.
she makes Lisa Rinna's lips look perfectly fine.
I don't understand why people keep talking about Lisa Rinna's lips.
We're used to them.
Look really good.
Well, when she first did them, was like, what the hell is she doing?
Them things is big, girl.
But after time, stuff gets to grow on you. But I don't think that'll ever happen with Kim.
No.
Them joints don't look right.
How did she look 10 years younger than she did 10 years ago? Because 10 years ago, she looked like she claimed to be 28, and she looked like she was 38.
Yeah.
Now she looked like she was 48.
I don't know. And I want to sit here and bash on her looks, but that's a brand new mofo.
But she's literally a brand new mofo.
But is her personality different?
Yes!
How so?
Yes! So can we talk about how she was so inclusive, or at least her verbiage and what she showed the camera? And social media wasn't as prevalent as it is today when that show first came out. So we really don't know who she is. But who she is on her social media, she has no diversity. But when she's on that show, she has diversity. And then for her to make these shocking claims,
I know it's disgusting to me.
Even her apology is just not.
It's whack.
It's not. I don't accept your apology.
No, just because you say it don't mean I gotta accept it.
Exactly.
You brand new mofo.
Brand new mofo.
Yeah, I'm not. It's like weird because I guess in a way we're all brand new. Yeah. Because we go through things in life, we have experiences, and they help us to become a brand new person. Yeah. But the mofo, for those that don't know, like I told my mother what the brand new mofo was, and alert, I'm about to curse, brand new motherfucker. And she was like, oh. But the brand new mofo is very different from a brand new person.
Yeah, very, very different.
You know what I mean? Like
a brand new person is what you want to be. You want to be the highest point of who you are and continue to grow and be accepting. A brand new mofo? I don't think you're trying to strive to that title.
You get a little bit of success and you're like, all of a sudden, you acting differently. And
do you think Cardi B will be a brand new mofo?
It's hard to tell. I mean, even though her rise seems very meteoric, it's not. She's been loving hip hop. She's been doing this for a while. And she seems to be the same person she was. And
even on her social media, like she's constantly like, I got money now, but I'm on a budget. This Fashion Nova.
Right. But I guess in the end, you have to see. We have to be removed from this rise. Yeah. It's got to be a few years down the line. Like Richard Cole to me is a brand new mofo.
Who?
Nicki Minaj.
What happened?
You're not even the same person you was. Like I remember back in the day when she doing mixtapes and she was like the girl.
Artist.
Yeah, she was like the girl on the stoop rapping with the guys.
She went to LaGuardia High School, right?
I'm not sure.
The performing arts school here in New York.
But her personality.
Yeah, she's not.
She's like catering. You know how this is how one of the ways that I judge if a person has become a brand new mofo. If in the beginning of their career they go on Wendy Williams, then they get a little fame and like I ain't going on Wendy, but you was all riding and like,
how you doing?
Yeah, you was all about that until Wendy put you up on Hot Topics. Now you're like, now you too good. Now you're like, I'm gonna be on Ellen.
I tell you right now, if Wendy ever talks about me, I'll still sit on her couch.
That's why you have to respect people like Jennifer Lopez, because Wendy talks so much crap about,
but she still sits there.
She still sits there. Like there's a lot of people.
But you have to. What was crazy though is that as much crap as Wendy talks, she loves her.
I know, but you think about all the people that she has spoken about. Yeah. And they still go like she had Matthew Knowles on her show. Last week. After all the stuff she was talking about.
And she's always showing that one with the splits.
Yes, exactly.
I like how she has all the W's covering.
Yeah, covering everything. And even remember the Kardashians used to go up on there. They were on there like every month. And then, they got a little bit of money, a little bit of coin. It's like, now they're a brand new mofo.
Now they're a brand new mofo. They're all brand new mofos.
Yeah, they're all brand new.
Who's the one? I'm trying to think who hasn't had anything done.
Out of the Kardashians?
Yeah, maybe Rob.
Well, we know he needs to get something done. But, I digress. I think they all got something done. I mean, even Bruce. Bruce got something done. There's something different about him or her.
I think you're not supposed to do that. Apparently that's dead naming.
I don't know. I said Bruce, but I'm not trying to be offensive.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said or her. See, now you don't get me banned from Twitter.
My bad.
I'm not trying to be shaming him or her.
No.
See what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I'm used to him. Oh, forget it. I'm done. I'm done.
But I think Rob is the only one who hasn't gotten anything done.
Yeah. I mean, even their mother, the grandmother. MJ.
Why do I know everyone's name?
Yeah, because that's your show.
She definitely
You're a closet fan.
There's no closeting about it.
You're out?
I'm completely
out and about with
I'm
the
all the way
Kardashians.
out. I'm all the way out.
Why don't you come over out the closet?
Hey, Wendy. Talk about Wendy, man. There's still phrases that she used on the radio that I find myself still using today.
Like which one?
Look down.
You know which one I always think about?
What?
Especially when a homegirl goes on the show.
What?
Oh, now I forgot it. That
Who?
Sit back there.
All the way. Sit back there. All the way. No, go back there. No, wait.
What the heck is...
Come on. You can take that where? You can take that where? Back there.
Something like that. Is
that
right?
Yes. And you know which one that we always use?
Which one?
You don't know me. You ain't never met me. You ain't never been to my house.
So watch what you say, baby girl. That's all I'm saying.
Just what the fuck you say.
Oh my God, I love that. I miss her on the radio.
I know.
It's not the same. She a brand new mofo. Got a TV show now. She don't know how to act. But yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my God.
What about like personally speaking, like friends? Like I was thinking about my ex. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I became a bit of a stalker, but I'm not on Facebook no more.
Okay.
And I claim that the reason I'm not on Facebook anymore is because the political climate on there. But the truth of the matter is, it's not just the political climate, but my ex got married. It's not like I wanted him, but you know, we are still friends on Facebook, so his shit pop up on my screen. I'm like, oh, this mofo married. But to me, the thing, I looked at him as the brand new mofo because everything that he told me, he was not. First of all, things about our wedding, when we were planning the wedding, he said he would never do. I look at his wedding, I'm like,
and that's everything.
Everything that you said you wasn't going to do. So now you're a brand new mofo.
But the thing was, I think that which is a testament to why there was no success in that relationship. He wasn't his true self to you.
I think he was his true self.
I don't think so because he was I think with him, because you're very even-tempered. And it's very hard to...
I don't like to argue and fight and all that.
No, but you're also very even-tempered. You speak instead of speaking at someone. And I think his personality needed someone who was a bit more of a hothead. And I think he constantly tried to get rises out of you. And by doing so, he would like make up little fibs or present things to you in a way that weren't truthful. And it would go down to like, I remember there was an argument about voting, and he said he doesn't vote because it doesn't matter, blah, blah, blah. And you're a staunch voter. If you ain't voting, you have no...
I don't want to talk to you.
Exactly. You don't have the right to complain about anything.
Have a conversation about our government.
But
don't vote.
And that's the thing. You don't have the right to complain if you're not voting, if you're not an active participant. But here's the thing, though. Then it came down later on in the line, and he was like, well, of course I vote. I mean, who doesn't vote? And it's like, so then why did you say that to begin with?
Because he's trying to get a rise up.
Exactly, which is why I don't think he was exactly truthful to who he really was. And I think part of him saying that he would never do this and he never wanted that, I think part of that was a defiance where he was surrounded by females in his life that who he presented you to be to them wasn't who you were either. So they constantly, I believe, gave him a narrative to say, you're the one that wears the pants, it's your decision. So he would constantly just combat with you. Even if he believed it wholeheartedly and that's what he wanted, he would combat with you just because.
It's weird because our relationship, like I loved him, I still care about him, I want the best from him, I'm happy that he's married and he's found somebody and made a life for himself, but I'm just like, really, bro?
You're brand new.
Now all of a sudden you're not I'm sure he has some of the same ideologies, which is the real reason why we broke up, because we just didn't see eye to eye on a lot of ideological things in life, you know what I mean? But to see like pictures from his wedding and stuff, I'm like,
you brand new.
Oh, you brand new. Now you know. Okay, now you gonna dress up for that. Where's your dashiki?
I remember that conversation.
Where's your dashiki?
But you got on a suit now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you just pronounce ideology, and it just reminded me of one time that you were correcting him.
I said ideological.
No, you said ideology before that.
Ideology.
Yeah, you pronounced it
and then
ideology.
I said ideology. See, now you. See, why you bringing up stuff? Why are you making me look stupid on the podcast?
No, I'm not really. It's just pronunciation. But no, no, stop, because I was doing this too. Remember, you corrected him how to pronounce copacetic.
Oh my God, I hate that word.
Copacetic.
He kept saying aesthetic.
Yeah. And you corrected him. You corrected him, but whenever he could say the word, he would use it.
I hate that. The same way with what you call with the when people put two words together when they supposedly.
Oh.
It's not supposedly and possibly. Don't make your own words supposedly.
Oh, you know, Irregardless made the dictionary.
Oh, see?
I'm sorry.
I mean, right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
But anyway, what about you with the... Are there people from your past that you see later on?
Yes.
And you're like, oh, yeah.
So I got this one family member that I don't mess with. There's a lot of people in my life that I don't mess with. But this person came to my wedding. Mind you, my mom had to pay for them to get here. My mom made me let them stay in my house. This mofo talking about he makes all this money, got all this stuff. Never gave me a present to my wedding. Never gave me an envelope, nothing. But that's not the point. Went to jail. Prison. Then he was on house arrest. Now this mofo brand new, like he ain't never did no illegal ish. Really?
So what you was...
Really? So what you was there for? Vacation?
Exactly.
Brand new mofo. And then he tells me that I'm snotty. I'm stuck up. Oh, my bad.
Now he knows you.
Now he knows me. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's just...
Idiot. Talking about he got all this money and my mom had to help him pay for his hotel in Manhattan. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, it's just... There's certain people that you just have to give them the once over, like you look at their feet and you go all the way up and then you go all the way back down and you're like, really?
So I know this homegirl, she had this boyfriend and she made him lose all this weight and then all of a sudden he's trying to tell me about nutrition. Word?
A word?
I don't think it's supposed to go that way.
There's always, that's the thing, it's like people always get to, they get something new in their life, and now they're the foremost authority on it.
Oh,
and it's like, whatever. I'm just not, that's just, I can't stand that. Even when you're younger, and like when you're older, you don't make new friends too often.
Yeah.
You make a couple. You might make one or two.
Yeah.
But it's really in your formative years where you really make, high school, college, your first job, whatever. You make the most amount of friends. But I remember I had a friend who got a boyfriend. Okay. Oh, now she brand new already. And she ain't got now I'm busy. Oh, really? now you you gotta, like, I gotta go cook. We going to the movie. It's like, really? So now you don't, I mean, I get, you want to make time for other people in your life.
Yeah.
That's cool, but don't act like, now that you got a boyfriend, oh my God, life is so hard, and I, just have to dedicate everything. Then y'all broke up, and you're like, hey girl, what you doing? Nothing. I'm busy though.
Nothing. We have this mutual friend, and she,
You did the quotation because you don't think she might be a she?
You
did the quotation from the she.
Let me finish talking because you'll start to laugh. So, and she always wanted to be married, and she always wanted like a certain archetype for herself.
Right.
And she found it.
Right.
And now all of a sudden this hooker is trying to act like she always like lived in the lap of luxury.
Bitch, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't. I know you.
I knew you when you had holes in your socks. Just because you're wearing loafers with no socks don't mean you better than me. Okay?
I hate when people don't wear socks. That is so gross.
I'm walking around Huntington Village like you.
No socks, but I hate when people wear socks with sandals. Oh.
My mother told me, like, this is a side story. She was like, I gotta run to the store. I just put and she's like, I went in there with the socks and sandals and flip-flops. I was like, wait, what?
Excuse me?
And I'm getting on her case. I'm like, Mom, you can't be doing that. She's like, what? You do that all the time? I was like, no, I don't. She's like, I was like, you got the tongue between your toes with the socks on? She's like, no, the other flip-flops.
Oh, the slides?
I was like, oh, the slides? She's like, what? I was like, the slide. They're not the flip-flop, but you slide your feet in. She's like, yeah, those. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine, I guess.
Is it though?
It's fine. I mean,
it's better than the top one, yeah.
I don't go to the store like that.
No.
Like, she walking in the supermarket like, hey, gotta get some lettuce.
This is
you know what I mean?
Fashion. Oh, watch, now Kim Kardashian's gonna be doing that next week.
She's gonna come out with some KK slides.
No, she already has KK slides, no?
Oh my.
Oh, surprise. Oh my God.
What else she got?
Did you see her new fragrance bottle?
No. I'm not a fan.
Oh,
we talk about her, it seems, every week, but I only talk about her to criticize her. somehow or other, you're able to fit in like a promotion for one of her many endeavors.
No. So I want to talk about the Brand New Mofo who does a cultural appropriation. I want to talk about the Kardashians right now.
Okay.
So do you remember back in '88 when Jean Paul Gaultier had that perfume and it was the body form?
Yeah.
So when you Google Kim Kardashian's new perfume bottle, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Because people are going to be like, this ish is an innovator. She does everything amazing.
That's like her braids.
Yeah.
Like they came out with cornrows.
Oh my word.
And now Luann de Lesseps is wearing. You saw she wearing them one.
No.
First of all, bitch.
I
look cute on her though, but it was just like.
I do want braids though, but I've always wanted braids.
Yeah, but it just.
But I'm tender-headed.
I feel like with the Kardashians though, it's like they take so much.
They take too much.
But they take from everybody.
Yeah.
They take from the people that work for them.
Yeah.
And then it's like we came up with it. I woke up like this. Next thing you know, she's gonna be like, I learned Beyonce.
I learned Beyonce. Oh my God! Did you see the Melania hat?
Formation.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I did these memes. Y'all are killing it.
She a brand new mofo. Now she don't want to hold her husband's hand.
She is done with him. She's so done with him.
She's like, this a wrap. I'm ready for divorce.
Yeah.
And then he today he was like, I didn't get her a birthday present. I gave her a card.
What?
She was fantastic at the dinner. I gave her a card. I'm like, I can't.
Oh my word.
But she signed up for. People say they feel bad for her.
But she didn't sign up for this though.
She knew who she married though.
Yeah,
you know who you married.
Yeah, but you ain't trying to be no president.
I know, but what I'm saying is, you can't be mad at that person.
I think she's embarrassed because I know what she signed up for. I know she knows what she signed up for. He's not different than who he was,
No, he's
before.
The same person.
But on this level of limelight, that she didn't sign up for, and I think she's really embarrassed.
I don't feel bad.
No, you know what? There's a lot of women who just deal with infidelity. There's a lot of women. My mom put it best to me. You don't know what you would put up with. Everybody pays a price for something, and you're okay with that price. But once the currency has exchanged, that's where the deal is off.
Like what? What's an example of that?
So we'll go back to my mom's cheating. I think somewhere deep down inside, she knew that he wasn't no good.
Right.
But because it's the embarrassment that finally came, the currency exchanged.
It's like
it was quiet before.
Yeah. I wonder if a lot of athlete wives go through that. It's like, I know you're gonna cheat from city to city. Don't
embarrass me. Yeah, hide your shit. Don't embarrass me.
I think about Lala and Carmella.
Yeah.
And it's like, he purported to be this stand-up great guy. Mm-hmm. Him, LeBron, Dwayne Wade, Chris Paul, they're men. They stand up for people, underprivileged people of color. And then it came out that he, was messing with some girl and she supposedly got pregnant. But
that's embarrassing.
It's like, do you look at Lala? Even the same thing we were talking about Chloe last week. Do you look at Lala and be like, well, you knew who you married, but then it's he was 19 when they got together.
Yeah. Oh.
So it's like he was 19. You really think he wasn't gonna? I don't know. You can't. I don't know. I just. But then you're victim blaming.
But she's embarrassed now. She's embarrassed. You can't.
You think she's looking at him like he's a brand new mofo now? You got you're the king of New York and New York Knicks. Yeah. And he's doing your things and now you got a side chick in New York.
In New York, really? You have to be that stupid? Yes, he's a brand new. I hope she took a frying pan to the back of his head.
His career is sucking. He's in OKC. you know.
I like when she went to the Met Gala and had a ring on every finger except for her wedding ring. That was so good.
People are looking at, oh, she a brand new mofo now.
Yeah,
bitch, sign the papers then.
No, I don't. No, I won't.
But I don't know. It's crazy. I guess at the end of the day, I'm talking to you, this past half hour or so, making me realize, aren't we all brand new mofos?
Do you think if you became famous, do you think you'd be brand new?
I think I would probably, I think, this is truth, honest, no BSing. I think I would probably become like an alcoholic or something.
What?
Because I think I wouldn't be able to handle the fame. I can't take criticism from my own family. Now it's on a global scale. Like, I remember I went through some stuff in 2007. Mm-hmm. And it's like in the beginning of, like, the internet was still around, but it was all these sites where you could comment on articles and things like that.
Right.
And I remember somebody wrote something about me. And my aunt, she was like, she's not, like, also my aunt is defending me. And she's like, don't even go on there and read that stuff anymore. People, and I'm like, I'm not even famous or nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine if I was famous or I came into a windfall or something, that I wouldn't be able to handle it. And I'd self-medicate through alcohol. Because I'm not a pill popper. But I know I would probably, like, drink a couple glasses of wine.
No, you'd give all your money away. If your fame came with money, you'd just give it all away.
But what if it didn't come with money?
Oh.
You're just famous. Or you're notorious.
Notorious.
What about you?
I'm built for everything. I think I'd be amazing.
You are not.
I am built for everything. I'm not that
You think highly of yourself, and that's great, though. I mean, I guess that's good.
No, I think I'm built for everything. I think I'm snotty to everybody. I with money, without money, I'm snotty to whoever. But then you come home and
what do?
I'll cry my eyes out, of course, in the shower.
On the bathroom floor?
Yeah, of course. Wrapped in my towel after a really hot shower, I cry on the floor just like everybody else. I'm not alone in that.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put it on social media.
What, you crying on the floor?
Yeah.
You leave that to me.
Exactly. I'll be texting you like, homie, I can't today.
I really don't think I would be able to handle fame. I think it would have to be something that I worked up to, like, slowly.
The only thing, though, I think at this point in my life, if fame came with money, I would be either a miser or a complete spendthrift. I wouldn't be in the middle.
I think you would be a spendthrift, but only for you and your family.
Well, yeah.
I don't think, like, you don't seem, like, I'm not trying to be messed up or nothing, but you don't seem very charitable.
I'm not.
Like, you're not trying to be like, okay, kids, let's feed the homeless.
No, I would. That I would do. Because it wouldn't cost me anything.
No, I'm talking about, like...
With my money?
Yeah. Yeah, you're not trying
City Harvest. Yeah. I'll promote City Harvest.
Yeah, but you're not trying to put your own money in nothing. So, I
guess that's why I'm not rich and famous.
No, it's not. That's not the reason why. I mean, maybe one day you will be. You know how many people become big in their 40s now?
All eyes on me in the center of.
But like nowadays, it's like I'm about to hit now mid 40s in like a year. I'm like, okay, so this means I'm about to shake things up. I'm about to go fly the heights I've not seen before. So I'm going on a slow trajectory, but you got to work for everything you get. You know what I mean? So,
the power of prayer.
Exactly. And I won't be a brand new mofo. It's just going to be a drunk one.
Oh my God.
I'm like, Tanique, you smell her before she coming.
No,
but,
you would not be a drunk.
I hope not. No, I don't. I mean, the one thing too, like I listen to our podcast and I talk about alcohol a lot. Like, I really drink a lot, and I really
don't drink a lot.
I don't drink. I have a beer maybe
every cold Coors Light every now and again.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't even like drink liquor. Like, but I swear, like, if you listen to the podcast, like, damn, that girl be drinking. But I don't even
really. You really don't.
I don't. I mean, every once in a while, I have a drink. We'll go out to dinner. I'll get a glass of wine. But
it's like one glass.
Yeah.
And you drink it so.
And I won't get dessert because I don't want to.
Mess up like calories.
No. Because I'm still drinking my wine. Like, that's how long I keep my glass.
Yeah, I know.
I keep it through from pre-appetizer through to... Shut up. What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, I don't know. Nothing. way.
I know.
I get if I do drink when we go to dinner, I get a glass of wine, a bottle of Coke, and then I have a cappuccino, and I drank it all.
Yeah, well, it's good.
Maybe.
It's
I don't
good.
always finish the
See, you're not a brand new mofo when it comes to that. You're consistent.
I'm consistent.
You're consistent.
No,
Anyway.
no. You know what I do? If I had I'll open a tequila farm.
You know, that's not a bad idea. Let's go into business with that together.
Okay.
But you put up the capital, and I'll tweet about it.
I'm alright with that. I'm not a tweeter.
I know, but whatever.
I'm trying.
Anyway, it's a good show.
Good show. I'm glad you're not a brand new mofo.
I'm just trying to be me, plain old TV.
Oh my God. We did 2 song references in less than 5 minutes.
I love it.
I don't even know if anybody caught on.
Who cares? Ain't nobody
So what?
listening.
Who cares? Who cares?
Although we do have a few new listeners, which is nice to see.
Hello.
People listening to our show. Before we go, just let you know we have a new Instagram page.
Yes.
Yep, yeah, yes, 18 is what is it? At? That's the page.
At
Yep, yeah, yes, 18. Shout out to Jawanza for promoting us on his #factuals page. Appreciate that. Shout out to all the followers, people, commenting and liking our stuff.
Sneakerhead Frank.
And if you're not going to follow us on Instagram, definitely hit us up on Twitter.
Hey, Mama Debbie.
Yep, yeah, yes.
Oh, and La Señorita Gato. Hello.
Hey, Mish.
Señorita Gato.
All right, y'all. Try not to be the brand new mofo.
Oh, don't be a brand new mofo.
Be the person you were put on earth to be, and be kind to others.
The highest form of you.
And don't tell a mofo that you're gonna wear dashiki at a wedding. Show up, a few years later, and you decked out in a suit. Like what? Brand new mofo. I'm just saying. Not that I want him back or nothing. I'm just saying.
I remember this dude that we both know. I'm talking about he's not a brand new mofo at all.
Who?
My mom brought home this expensive vintage bottle of Dom Perignon.
Oh gosh.
Drank it out of a coffee mug.
You know how expensive
pretty good.
This stuff is pretty good. You know how expensive? Out of a coffee cup.
Had no idea.
Maybe he's listening. He'll know who he is.
No.
He probably ain't gonna remember.
No.
Anyway.
He doesn't even know it was Dom.
Yeah. Pretty good stuff.
Pretty good stuff. Hey,
anyway.
All right.
Good show.
Good show.
And till next week.
Bye, y'all.
Yes. Bye.